Lights up, Parents Edition. Hello, my name is Richard Gonzalez. I'm the founding principal of Bronx Arts Middle, and I'm bringing you Lights Up, Parent Edition. Lights up is what our scholars see every morning from me as we start our morning announcements, and I'm bringing it to you in order to communicate, inform, and co-parent. I will bring to you each month an edition of Lights Up, Parent Edition. This is the monthly edition for September and show some of October. And we're doing this because middle school matters. Middle school matters so much that it can also be what determines whether or not your scholar graduates from high school on time or not. That's how influential these years are. And that is why we here at Bronx Arts Middle have the middle school method. This method, it's 5 parts, and it's determined to build a solid foundation for your scholar in middle school and beyond. We're going to start with the first process, which is right here, these 2 gears here. It's what we call the artist process. We are an art school and we have an artist process. Artists have a thing that they do. It's the way that they perform, it's the way that they rehearse, it's the way that they prepare. And it's what they do to bring them to the end of their product, because they do not give up until the product is complete. And that is what we want our scholars to learn. Learn the artist process and then do it in their academics as well. The first thing is when things get difficult, they persevere. And right here, I'm putting on this side of the screen what you can help message to your students. And that is giving up is never an option. We always want our scholars to keep trying and to never give up, even when things get difficult. I practice to get better, and then I practice again. And that is because practice, as an artist, especially a musician or dancer or actor, you have to practice in order to get better. And we want you to help message that to the scholars, that they have to put in the work. Nothing good comes easy. It's always what you have to work for that is usually the most rewarding. I actively participate in all activities, and that's what we want them doing in their classes, and we want you to help message to them to stay in the game. In the game of life, they have to always be an active participant. I give and receive feedback with an open mind, always striving for excellence. And we want the scholars to know that feedback is not something that they should take personally or be upset from it. Feedback is there to help them. I'm a risk taker, and you must take risk in life. As the old saying says, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Be risk takers and see what's out there and seize what's important for you. I ask questions and accept that there are multiple ways to interpret ideas and to express oneself. And especially as young artists, they need to see that there is more than one way to do something. And the last part, I'm a respectful audience member and performer. As we would like you to help message to the scholars, if they want to be respected, they have to give respect. Get respect, give respect in order to get it. That's the artist process. That is what we are focusing on here at the school. And we want you to do the same and help us send this message to your scholars. Now let's talk about bass. I'm sure you've heard your scholar mention this. Bass is our positive behavior system. This is what we expect of our scholars. Be your best always. Attend school each day. That means coming to class on time. Show respect. And succeed academically. If the scholars do those 4 things, they earn a point each time. And then they can use those points to buy food, get some Bronx Arts Middle swag, anything that the school store may have, and also participate in our 2 monthly incentives. BASS, BASE. Bronx Arts Soaring Scholars. That's what they do. They earn those points by embodying those things of be your best always, attend school, show respect, succeed academically, and then they can cash in on their points earned each and every month. All right, here are some parent resources for you guys. If you want to see how well your scholar is doing with their conduct and their base points, you can log on to Kickboard. Kickboard for Schools shows you in real time how many points your scholar has earned in each and every one of their classes. If you do not have a username or password, you need to see Ms. Williams or Ms. Monegro for your signing credentials. And if you want to look at your scholar's grades and look at the teacher's gradebook at any moment, you need to also sign up for a username and password for PowerSchool. PowerSchool is our teacher's gradebook. It's online. You can see Ms. Williams for a login for PowerSchool. And now let's talk about some news at BAM. This is what's been going on. Bronx Arts Middle reads. That's right. We read, and we want all of our scholars to be doing independent reading. Very soon, the library upstairs is going to be ready for circulation. We're going to be taking the classes up there so that they can pick out a book. Our vision is that all of our scholars will read a book that they read independently of what they're reading in class. Make sure that you see your scholar reading every day and engage with them with a book. The book of the month is Ghost. Mr. McCabe has been hosting this book club novel, and they've been meeting during lunches to discuss the book. If your student is interested in joining the book club, all what they have to do is say that they're interested. There'll be a new book featured each month. The new one is going to be announced very soon in community meeting. Make sure again that you see your child reading those books. These lucky scholars were able to go see a dress rehearsal of the opera Porgy and Bess at Lincoln Center. They had a wonderful time, even got a little bit of VIP access as being the school. They even had them eat in a very special area all to themselves, as they also were able to enjoy the Metropolitan. And our next segment now is talking about National Hispanic Heritage Month. That's right. We celebrated this. We were able to celebrate, be included, and honoring our heritage. My heritage is Cuba, and my teacher colleagues that also come from different countries, we also celebrated their heritage as well. We've been having a great time in community meeting, talking about the importance of Hispanic heritage and all what Latinos and Latinas have contributed to this country. It's been a wonderful time, and it culminates and ends tomorrow. Celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month here at Bronx Arts Middle. It's been a wonderful time. We hope that all of your scholars, if they are Hispanic or of Latino origin, feel that orgullo beyond just this month. And coming up at Bronx Arts Middle, we have Parent-Teacher Conferences on October 17th. There are 2 sessions, 12:30 to 3, and then 4:30 to 7 p.m. Come meet your scholars' teachers, check their progress, and learn about the curriculum. We will be getting in touch with you for your RSVPs next week, so you might expect a teacher to be calling you and asking if you're going to be coming to the Parent-Teacher Conferences. 2 shifts again, 12:30 to 3, 4:30 to 7. That is on October 17th next week. And as I tell the scholars, remember, you'll never get smart without arts. Thanks for watching.